What's going on, crypto cousins? It's your Bitcoin baby daddy here with another episode. So y'all know what it is, man. It's Christmas in July. Hey. Anyways, it's Christmas in July and I'm over here dropping these gems on you guys today. First and foremost, guys, I want to tell you guys real talk. Let me fix my mic real quick. This ain't financial advice. I gotta put this disclaimer first because what we're gonna talk about today is something that's very, very, very risky. So just, do your own research. I'm gonna provide you guys with some of the research that I found. Do your own research. If you think this is something for you, go ahead, decide what you want to do with your money. But this is not to be persuasion. This ain't financial advice. Y'all not gonna come after me. But if you're new here, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm growing every day. I got a small community that messes with me, and I love you guys back too. So go ahead, join us. So first and foremost, I gotta thank my dude Dr. Link, Chainlink Doctor on Twitter for providing me with so much resources. He's been really looking out. He's a cool dude. Met him through Chico Crypto, and he really solid guy. And he been really passing out the info. He been checking me out. He be like, hey bro, look at this, look at that, look at that. So today we're gonna be looking at the Yearn.Finance or the Yearn.Finance or the YFI coin. If you didn't know, the YFI coin. So what the YFI coin is, it's another governance token. Now I know what you guys thinking. There's a lot of governance tokens out here. The hype is dying off. It has to do with yield farming. Ain't nobody yield farming. Gas prices are too much right now. Well, you missed out. So what this Yearn.Finance protocol is, it allows you to earn interest on your stable coins, which is pretty dope. But this came out actually back in February, and that was the easiest way to earn interest on your DAI at the time. And so looking at today, you can earn like 6.8 interest on your DAI, but that's not really the secret sauce to this. The reason why this protocol is so important is because it works with the Curve.fi or the Curve Finance protocol, and it's the reason why Curve Finance can allow you to swap in stable coins. So this is really the secret sauce in the background that allows you to swap multiple stable coins for a very low fee. So that way you can earn interest on your stable coins and, earn the best interest on your stable coins. You get what I'm saying? So that's what this protocol is. So essentially it was being built by the yield farmer, the yield farming community. Shout out to the yield farming community. So what is YFI? YFI is a sub-governance token of Yearn.Finance created by Andre and his team. No pre-mine, no pre-sale, no investors, only DeFi. And even Andre himself describes the YFI token having zero financial value. So I really want you guys to get that. He put out the tokens for everybody, and he says that the tokens have zero value. And if you were able to get the tokens at the time of launch, you were able to get them for practically nothing. And then you can see it right here. In further efforts to give up control, mostly because I'm lazy and I don't want to do it, we have released the YFI and it's completely zeroless value supply token. We reiterate, it has zero financial value. There was no pre-mount, no pre-sale. You're gonna get it. You won't be able to get it on Uniswap, but you can now because somebody's providing liquidity and all that good stuff. So Yearn.Finance is an ecosystem that relies on other DeFi services such as Aave, Balancer, Curve.fi, Compound, Uniswap, Synthetics, and many more. Now this article goes into how to buy your YFI tokens. You can go through the regular 1-inch exchange, which, guys, I told you guys, I love this 1-inch exchange. Like, it's pretty dope. I like it. It makes it so easier to use DeFi. It really does. But the best thing, the way the real yield farmers actually got the initial YFI tokens was they went through a whole process that only yield farmers would know and understand. So it's really a token that was built within the community of the yield farmers, and they understand how it works the best. But the reason why people are going crazy over it right now and why it has so much hype is because people were getting 800% APY, 18,000% APY, 1,500 APY, and it's like, people, these yield farmers were getting returns. And so, like I said, initially, if you wanted to get the YFI token, you would have to go through this convoluted, and there are 3 different main pools that you were able to do it, but you had to go through a convoluted process of doing this, getting this coin, doing that coin, putting it all in the balancer pool. And it really was something that only yield farmers would have been able to do. And that I completely understand that, because the whole point about getting in crypto is learning the new financial things that people are building. And if you can sit there and really understand that shit, you can make some gains. And people are making gains. And so there are multiple different pools that you would have to go through Balancer. And then once you have gone through Balancer, and I'm not going to explain that, there actually DeFi Dad, if you don't know what DeFi Dad is, he has a better explanation of how this works. So if you want to go ahead, check out DeFi Dad's channel, and he goes through like all the different pools you can join to be able to not only stake and vote and get the YFI token for free, which is what majority of these farmers did originally. So now I want to show you guys the actual community. So the community is moving really fast. Like, things are getting voted on, things are choosing, and this is like full-blown ground level farmers that are talking and that are understanding like how this could be the best token, how we want this token to last a very long time. They even changed the logo, so I had to change the logo in my thumbnail. They had to change the logo so quick. I'm like, dang, I like the little white logo. It was pretty dope. If we go to the governance right here, we can see like things have already been voted on, and it's just been going through like votes after votes after votes. This is a little bit different because of like how fast the votes are moving. Unlike some protocols, which are, you get disinterested in voting, this protocol, since the majority of the people that are farmers and people that are really insightful into the space, they're making really fast decisions. They're making decisions that are going to be good for the protocol. At least, if they want the protocol to succeed long times, they're going to be making good decisions for the protocol. And if you want to see those decisions, you definitely got to go to gov.yearn.finance and see what people are voting on, what decisions are being made, what pools, what giant farming pools are being made, all that kind of stuff. So definitely go do your research, look into this if this is something for you. Now we're going to talk about the price. So right now the price of YFI token is sitting at $2,147. It has been on a tear since it started. A lot of people are saying, oh my God, 6,000% returns, because it listed at like 31 cents, $31 originally, but that's when people were buying it off of. So that's when somebody provided liquidity to Uniswap and was selling it at that. So it's kind of really hard to see when a coin, like when it first comes out, you see radical gains like that, but like those radical gains only means it went from being worth nothing to being worth something. If you go from being worth 0 to being worth $10, what is that? That's like an 1,000x. Because if you go from 1 to $10, that's a 10x. So you get what I'm saying? It's ridiculous amounts of return. So when you see like something like this with like 6,500%, it's really hard to really quantitate that. But as you can see, it's on an uptrend. I'm not even gonna lie, it's on an uptrend. Now, granted, we have a total supply here of 30,000 coins with a market cap of 44 million, with a circulating supply of 20 million. Just to be honest with you guys, votes have already been made. This is not going to be the total cap. They're actually going to inflate it a little bit, so that way they can they were talking about, so that way they can give the original creator some money, so that way he can continue building on the app, because the original creator didn't get any money from the YFI token at all. None. Zero pre-mine, zero this, zero that. He just gave it out to the world and let the world decide how it's going to be done. Let the community decide how it's going to be done. So this cap may be reached, but this circulating supply is probably going to reach this cap by the end of next week. And so right now, it's like I said, if you like, I'm not trying to tell you guys to buy this. Like I said, I got in I got in here. Just let you know, I got in here because I was like, I like the way this is moving. I like the way the community was created, and I like the concept of what they're doing. And a lot of people in the crypto, a lot of people in the ether space really don't like what they're doing because they don't really like the idea of yield farming. But they said, F it, we're going to continue anyways and continue making our product. And like I said, guys, this thing hasn't even been out a week. So like I said, be careful. So Josh wrote here, top crypto assets you're watching under 20 million market cap, and YFI is no longer under 20 million. So Crypto Henya wrote under, and this was back 2 days ago when he put this out. When it's so damn good, it's obvious that it hurts. And it puts right here. So right now, and this has actually gone up. The total USD locked in Yearn.Finance was 480 million, and its only market cap was about 7 million. Now we're sitting at like 20 million. But if we're going off of what like DeFi Prime and all these DeFi analyst sites say, if it has about $483 million locked in, then it should be sitting at around here at like between 400 million market cap. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a rough estimate. You got Chainlink ETH.God or Chainlink God here talking about delete SIRS, and the team says it's worthless. There, people are educated here. The team said the YFI token is worthless. It says YFI is a claim on protocol fees, and the tokenomics can be changed by the governance by any time. It's the easiest a 51% attack. And he says, look at the distribution, and he goes through the process. No VCs, no this, no that. And the reason that's different between, and then you can see here someone talking about the comp token, and the difference between this token as the governance token and the comp token was a Coinbase pump and dump, because you see that comp token was instantly added to Coinbase when it came out. So you already know they had VC funds, they had this, they had that ready to dump on anybody that was trying to earn this comp token. But this right here, granted, you could think it, oh well, we got these farmers ready to dump on us, but I don't think they're gonna be dumping on us, guys. I think they for real here for what they needed to do. Now, I got a couple other people right here that goes through, like, please check out this Coastal Degen tweet, and just go through that little thread right here, and he really explains like everything that you have to go through and what's coming soon. And this was only like 13 hours ago. But I also wanted to look at the G Capital right here, and they're comparing the YFI token to like the FFT token. It was a leverage trading exchange that was built by traders that were leverage trading early. But disclaimer, he told everybody, disclaimer, we are long YFI token. And if you look at the FFT token, it has a market cap of around 300 million. And if you go to like the last post here, when this guy said it was roughly sitting at like 300 million to 400 million, we can just do some quick maths here, and we'll just say 400 million, right? If it hits 400 million, it's pretty much sitting like around Doge and Basic Attention Token and all these other DeFi products that are sitting right here. So it'd be like number 30s and on coin market cap from nothing. Now if it hits 400 million in market cap, and this is just an experiment, like I said, what you would want to do is you want to take the total supply, because we're probably going to hit the total supply by the end of next week, and we can just 400 divided by the 30 equals BAM. So we could see a $13,000 YFI token. And also just looking at another Chainlink God tweet, this guy right here is talking about he's selling his YFI tokens, and Chainlink guy said, I had the same feeling at the beginning, but I have to stop selling since I'm hoarding all my YFI now. If it doesn't implode, this is going to be a $1 billion project. Yeah, so just to give you guys an idea of what this coin can do, what its potential, if it's something for you, definitely look into it, check it out. I just want to make sure that I bring this information to you so that way you can make an educated decision. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, guys, man, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Like I said, if you haven't, go ahead, like and subscribe. Other than that, check me out next time. Take it easy. Peace. Yeah. Gang.